Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. It's been a while since I've last played this. I don't really remember much. Um, yeah, I can't really remember what's all going on in the story and everything. So let's just jump right into the whatever day this is. I think it's day 9. So go like I do like one day per video. So yeah. Alright. Oh, Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Okay, so yep, newspaper. Protests rise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay, so what's going on in this world? Welcome. Oh, okay. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? Hmm? I don't think so. Well, what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Hmm. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. And that is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we may have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want anything to drink before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Okay. So the government's onto our little alien friend. Whew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, hey, it's the Aqua, and I forgot her name. It'll probably tell me once it gets to the when she speaks. Good evening, Dylan. Myrtle, that's her name. Myrtle. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Are they on a date? A work date? Because I know Myrtle's thinks she works in a gaming company and Aqua's like a reporter? A no, not a news person. She's I think she's like a researcher. And Myrtle's game uses information based on her research, if I remember correctly. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Alright, green tea coming up. Tea, mint. And brew. Cup of green tea with a lot of mint. Alright. Your drink's ready. Oh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetarik. Tetarik? Tetarik. I'm gonna need my brew pad for that. What's a Tetarik? Russian tea. The chai. I don't know what a Tetarik is. Here's a Jahi Tubruk. Russian tea. Cough syrup. Chocolate. What's this? What's that? Myrtle. Okay, I don't know what a Tetarik is. Tetarik. I kinda wish I could ask them what a Tetarik is. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Tetarik. Okay, so it says tea, and milk? Tea, milk? A Tetarik? Here's your Tetarik. Huh? Is there something wrong? No. Better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tetarik you get in the Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I googled it. I traveled around Southeast Asia for a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a minute. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know? At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So, don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Sorry. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. Oh man. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Sorry, I need to wet my whistle a bit. You don't need any... Oh, I can move around? Oh, that's cool. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket, but I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will visit Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. We just act stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? Yeah, don't listen to them, Aqua. There are plenty of indie games out there that are pretty good. If somebody says anything bad about it, that means they haven't played it yet. That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. That's debatable. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until max, I'll come with you. Eee! No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now what are you going to do? What are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you right now? Or with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Okay. Well, then that does make sense. The showcases always have kind of a different version. It's not the full version, but just a little snippet of it. It's a demo. Got it. Now, let's see. Oh, it's the cat person. Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Dylan. What's wrong? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh yeah, she's going off on her own. She was in a group and she left for a solo career. Okay. Oh wow, she didn't even get like a main gig. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay, so hot chocolate. And sweet. Okay. So do I have something for that? It's a dark chocolate. And I think I have sweet hot chocolate. Okay, so this is probably one that I'm gonna have to make. And no, I'm not gonna look this one up because it's just sweet hot chocolate. Okay, so honey. Okay, so honey makes it sweet. Oh wait, no. So chocolate. I don't want it hot, so cinnamon. Add warmth to it. And honey. That should make it a sweet hot chocolate. Let me know how it tastes, Rachel. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Alright, back to Myrtle and Aqua. Other than the instructions on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? Oh wow, Rachel's dad's here. What are you doing here? Hawkins just looking. For what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we can just limit ourselves to this place. Why are they giving me a look? And now you're causing another ruckus? You're sorry, Dylan. I didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sahara. Okay, so with milk and ginger. Right? Is that what I said? Spanish Sahara with, yeah, milk and ginger. Okay. Brew. Serve. Your drink is ready. Thank you. It's good. But is it just me, or is this just a hot chocolate with random ingredients added? Oh, I'm sorry for the mistake. It's okay. What do you mean random ingredients added? I told you it came with milk and ginger, and it was a hot chocolate. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And he even has and even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in a house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. You learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Wow. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. I'm, going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. Don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Wow. Excuse me for a moment, Dylan. Okay. Sorry about what just happened. Little father-daughter argument. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What, you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. So amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you're focusing on them instead? Eh. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. You are capable. I'm stumbling on words. Capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mentioned it, it appears it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is usually is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Dylan, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. That was an interesting evening. I guess that's all for is they did come back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. You all right, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennia. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. Couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. You should go home, too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Dylan. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright, then. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Hendry. That was an interesting night. I'm just glad Aqua... I kind of forgot Aqua was making a game. Thanks to Myrtle. If I remember, Myrtle helped inspired her to do it. But it's good that she made a game and is showing it at a expo. Miss Rachel and Mr. Hendry. A complicated relationship between the father and the daughter. I don't know. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Because, yeah, fans can get a bit crazy. Nothing happened. I hope nothing bad happens to Miss Rachel. You know, I hope at the end of this game, story-wise, I hope everybody's happy at the end. I don't want to see any of them sad. They all seem like nice people. Well, we'll just have to find out next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching that. And hope you have a great day. Bye.